Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga mine. So, is this shit going on about Lupe, bro? And Lupe, I'm not even gonna hold you up, bro. If I had to say I have a favorite artist, it's Lupe Fiasco. But before we get in this video, like, subscribe, and share so I hit that 100K today. But Lupe, my favorite lyricist. Just lyricists. Artists, I gotta give it to Kendrick. Because he's way more versatile. But as far as lyricism, Lupe is the greatest to me. I don't think nobody on earth is fucking with him lyrically. On the lyricism. Like, far as being able to create substance, he's amazing at that. But to make different sounds with his music, he's not too great at that. You know what I'm saying? He tried before. I heard him make similar rap on like a drill type beat, and it didn't really fit. But yeah, I fuck with Lupe. He might be like, I gotta give it. He's the GOAT as far as lyricism. My favorite artist because I like thought-provoking music, and he done said shit where I had to really think. But enough of that. We're about to get right into this video and see what Lupe had to say. I know what Lupe had to say, but we gotta see what Jew has to say about this. So shout out to Jew Almighty. Go check out his channel because he really be up there talking some real shit, and I fucks with his channel. So let's get right into this. Like, subscribe, and share so we hit that 100K today. And go check out Jew Almighty and like, subscribe, and share it. And let him hit the 100K today.
Lupe like this.
I mentioned Kendrick. Nowhere.
Lupe.
My
problem with you was
I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my problem.
You're not Kendrick
I
Lamar.
love Lupe Fiasco. He's one of my favorite rappers.
And, and I failed to mention him before he even get into where his little shit is. Love Lupe Fiasco, but the one flaw about him, not even what I had mentioned earlier. The one flaw about Lupe is he hate on Kendrick. He been doing that shit for over a decade, bro. And I've been seeing it. Even though I fucks with Lupe, I don't like that aspect of this dude. Like, that's why the universe ain't working in his favor to where he could be on that level or, stratosphere of a Kendrick far as fame-wise. Like, his fame up there. Niggas know who Lupe is, but he not selling out no motherfucking shows because he just don't got it. He don't got it, man. You been hating on this man. That energy goes out into the world, and that's why it ain't work out for you. And I fucks with you. Even with me, bro. I listen to other people, and it's like I'm wasting time listening to these motherfuckers. And when I should be putting an effort into my own shit, but I'm reacting to these songs and shit, so I don't have time. Cause I get home from work, I do this, nigga. I'm done. That's it. I done did this shit. I try to shoot a video. I'm gonna do this shit in my dream, but let's get into this shit, man. I'm sorry.
He's a legend, and the dude has classic albums. It's just overall.
And we're not even gonna watch the whole thing because essentially my point is, Lupe been hating for a fucking minute. Love him as an artist, but he been a huge hater of Kendrick. It's like, oh yeah, you're better than him. Yes, you can say that. You're lyrically better than him. But what he's going to say in a second is going to be crazy.
A bad look for Lupe and his legacy. To see him arguing with people online like this.
No, it's not. Are you his cousin? Are you signed a TDE?
I'm telling you.
Are you a bounty hunter? Like, what are we talking
Lupe.
about? You're from New York. Are you from California?
Are you
from upstate
Lupe,
New York? You're not
I'm
from
closer
California.
to you.
What's the problem with
While seeming like he's still affected by a 13-year-old control verse by Kendrick.
When that dropped, every nigga that wasn't Kendrick was terrible. The fan base, every fan base, everywhere, like niggas is garbage.
Which all leads to Lupe sounding old, bitter.
He made SLR. I remember that shit, and I fucked with it. But it's like, dog, he could like lyrically, he can fuck with Kendrick, but structure wise, Kendrick could make a song where other people fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lupe is only for a particular demographic of people. Smart motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that's aware of shit that's going on. And I mean, Kendrick in the same boat, but he can have songs where is borderline ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, pool full of liquor, let me dive in. It was a deeper message in the song, but Lupe can't do that. Even Kick Push, as great as a song that was, it's not no banger like where the hood was like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna listen to this shit all the time. Like, Kendrick got a song where, nigga, you gonna listen. Humble is a song you're gonna listen to all the time. And I love, like I say, I fuck with Lupe over Kendrick. Far as recognizing them as a top tier lyricist, but far as listening to him musically all the time, I can't. Just like it's people that fuck with Drake, they can't listen to Kendrick because it's so fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick is more complex than Drake. And in that same token, Lupe is more complex than Kendrick. But Kendrick's music is more universal to everybody. It's not just catering to people that have deep thought, that actually care about lyricism. It don't just cater to them. Kendrick can do both. He can dumb it down, but somehow incorporate intellectual properties to a song.
Like a hater.
Better than Dot, better than Jay-Z,
No, we gotta stop.
better than King
We gotta
Love,
stop.
better than all of the mainstream.
Wait, what's that?
So, this is a quiz about Michael Jackson.
Bad is the name of one of his albums.
Yeah, true or false?
Damn, that's a good one.
Right. Now, Royale, her first answer was false. So we gonna stick with
Bad criminal.
No, Bad Criminal. You don't know? Ask Zoe. Ask Zoe. Zoe, you know what the name of Michael Jackson album was? Was it Bad? Was Michael Jackson album named Bad, True or False? You gonna take Royale answer? Okay, yeah, alright. She like, I'm gonna take Royale. Royale. Yeah, y'all was wrong. Bad. Yeah. Alright, damn, I'm over here playing quizzes and shit about Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, y'all, man. Michael Jackson, that nigga had that type of effect.
To the channel, please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
I'm like, what's the problem?
Oh, my problem is, I didn't really have a problem with you per se. What I was bringing out was, you had...
This ain't the first time. Like, this ain't the first jump. Right?
What you did with
You have like a habit of doing this. So I just want to, I normally get people face to face with whoever it be, right? People get my phone number, they want to do it like.
That's cute.
This is a bad look for.
White. They always white.
This is a bad look for. Before we even get to it, this is a bad look for Lupe because he should know better. If you argue with a fool, you too become a fool.
I'm surprised y'all know this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This, they got email. So anybody that ever says my name and they have a certain amount of kind of clout or reputation like you, so it's like if we got smoke, I mean, you got 40,000 followers.
Why? Why is Lupe giving anybody the time of day that has something negative to say about him? Why isn't he giving that energy and effort and spotlight to people that actually like his music and appreciate him? Why give haters the time of day when you're Lupe Fiasco? And people...
Because hate carries a different type of energy than positivity to people nowadays. They don't want, like, especially when you upper echelon lyricists like Lupe, you get a lot of great criticisms about your music. So for somebody to give you a negative criticism, that fuck up with your ego. That's what it is. It's fucking with his ego. He like, nigga, I know I'm one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't be as confident as Kendrick? You know what I'm saying? Why I can't be a confident? I done sold millions of records, but not as many, but I still did. And this nigga disrespects him later in the video. Y'all can watch the video yourself. I'm gonna speak how the fuck I want to speak in this video, so y'all might not even see this whole video because It's a 20-minute video.
Don't like you at this point, they never will, and they probably don't even have a good reason to. Food and Liquor came out 20 years ago, so this dude has been in the game for 20 years. Why is he engaging in this?
So smoke.
Okay, my thing is, when you said that comment, you said I'm having a one-sided relationship. Is that the same one-sided relationship that you had with Kendrick name in your mouth?
We're not talking about.
And he killed him. He killed him. You arguing with this fool. If you never engage with it, you can't look like no damn fool. But since you wanted to engage, I thought something was in it. You look stupid. And it's fucked up because I know you're an intellectual person, but sometimes we do it to ourselves. We just engage in shit we ain't even have to engage in. We just did it for the sake of doing it, you know? But that's no excuse for Lupe. That's fucking stupid. I would not have even jumped in the live. I wouldn't even watch videos about people. I might. And talk to them. If I was that huge, I'm rich for however long I am, I probably would fucking get bored. And be like, fuck it, let me talk to you. But it make you look like a fool. But I wouldn't argue with him. Motherfucker disrespecting me. But I'll call the disrespecter. I'll be like, hey, look, man. Why you gotta be disrespectful? We having a conversation. But in his case, he did hate, and Quality is actually giving insight to him. Like, I'm not giving insight. One insight from like why, like you talking about me mentioning you, but you say it's a one-sided beef. Is that the same as the Kendrick thing? And it's not. It's completely different. Because he have done it in several interviews. The earlier interview, that shit was like 2011, 2012, so that's a long time ago. He had like 2 other interviews where he mentioned them, but that was about it. But it was still hating regardless. And I recognized it, and I don't like hating. That's why I gravitate more towards Kendrick as an artist. Because he don't gravitate towards hate. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what he putting out to the universe. Even though he fucked Drake over it, because Drake was on some bitch ass shit.
I am. He not here.
But no. No. Because you said I have. You said, hold on, wait, Lupe. You said.
And it's like he can't. It's like in this particular part of it, he can't entertain the question. He can't entertain the question because he has done it. But he can't admit to it. He should have. He should have been like, okay, I have mentioned Kendrick Lamar on several occasions throughout the years. But I was asked in an interview or something. But instead of doing that, he doubles down on the situation. And doing that makes it worse.
You said you. Wait, you're not here.
You said
God's not here.
Where you come from then? Where you come from?
Kendrick's not here. I mean, he's not on his live.
He wasn't here for you either. He wasn't here for you either.
I wish he was able to catch that. Like, I don't have a live. I was in an actual interview asked about Kendrick, and I said what I said. But he didn't do that.
Talking about him.
He's not here.
Hold on.
We're talking about you.
And I'm sorry I'm doing this on Juke page, but y'all want to see the whole video of Juke, go to his page because I must be speaking majority of it.
You saying Kendrick problem? You saying Kendrick Lamar don't have a problem with you, right?
You're not Kendrick Lamar. What's the problem?
Why is his name in your mouth? I can't do the same for you.
I ain't mentioned Dot at all.
I don't know. Even for people that feel like Lupe hates on Kendrick or he's hating on Kendrick, trying to downplay how good of a rapper or lyricist he is, Lupe is still a rapper at the end of the day. Lupe is a professional rapper.
He a professional rapper that got more credentials than Quality. And that's where I don't fuck with Quality, because you disrespecting this man that actually put in actual work. Actually is one of the fucking greatest lyricists to ever fucking live. And you disrespecting him. That's how you know he was originally a Drake fan. Because they attach themselves to artists. I fuck with Kendrick. I fuck with Lupe. I don't fuck with Drake at all. never did because his persona never, you know, took my attention. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, this nigga fake, whatever. I can't listen to him. Lupe, I can listen to. Sometimes I can listen to Tyler the Creator. I don't really listen to it like that, but when I be having my Amazon Music going and the song come on with him, I listen to it. He got a couple songs I fuck with. I just don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Dolce, fire. But this dude, wait, let me flip this over so I can point in the direction. But this dude is trash. I fuck with quality. Don't get me wrong. But this approach is trash, and I understand a nigga getting on the defensive because Lupe came in aggressive. However, you're speaking on his name in defense of another man. I fuck with Kendrick, and I hate this nigga was hating. But in the same sense, I'm not about to gawk 3,000 a nigga and fucking argue on their behalf. I'm not doing that. I never fuck with Drake. So when I make videos saying Drake trash and all that shit, that's not because of Kendrick. That's because I had a deep-rooted hate for fake shit in rap. I had a deep-rooted hatred of transforming the game into this fruitopia. You know what I'm saying? That was my beliefs. And I listened to lyricists like Lupe, Black Thought, most that motherfuckers that talk about shit that's thought-provoking. And he disrespecting this legend just because he a fan of Kendrick. Just like if Kendrick didn't win, he would have just been gulping fucking Drake. And it's sad. It's sad to hear. It's sad to see. Because I thought he critically thought about things. Like, as much, like, call him out, but be respectful. Like, bro, come on, what do you want? And I'm being a humbug. Like, Lupe did this to himself. He did it to himself.
But has Grammy nominations, been in the game 20 years, has relationships with people, literally has real life rap accomplishments, can still sell out places. So if he has thoughts about a fellow rapper, I do view that as different than a fan having thoughts or just hating on a rapper.
At all.
What are you talking about?
10 years. I ain't even said nothing.
You've been saying it. You were talking about Doc for 10 years.
Why is he sitting here arguing with a dude that's yelling at him at the top of his lungs? Why is Lupe subjecting himself to this? What is the point?
Relax. We're here. I mentioned Kendrick. Nowhere.
Lupe, my problem with you was
I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my problem.
You're not Kendrick Lamar. You're not signed to TDE. You're not on PG Lang. You're a fan. What's the problem?
Lupe, I'm closer to you than you are to Kendrick. That was the problem about.
It's just all disrespect. And people not looking at this like disrespect. A person that's literally a college professor that teach people to do lyricism, you're talking to him like this, bro? Like, his credentials don't outshine anything you do? He said you a fan. You a freaky ass nigga.
That's an insane statement.
So I'm closer to you. I'm closer to you. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy because a nigga selling 20 million, the other nigga selling 100 million. You sold nothing. You didn't go platinum. You ain't go gold. You ain't go trash can lid. You just, that's crazy. I didn't know he was a rapper. I didn't know.
Are you his cousin? Are you signed to TDE? Are you PG Lang?
No, I'm telling you.
Are you a bounty hunter? Like, what are we talking about? You're from New York. You're from California. Are you from upstate New York?
I'm closer to you.
Like, Lupe making a great point. Who are you? Are you the defense attorney of Kendrick Lamar? TDE? Anything? He actually has relationships with these people. He has that relationship with Ab-Soul. He probably even talked to Kendrick. But it's like, in the same sense, he said what he said, and it's been on a public platform. So people do got they right to critique what he said.
You're condescending. You're talking about. Hold on. You talking about
What is the problem? Get to the problem.
What they needed was a mediator. They need somebody in the middle to control the conversation, because them just talking to each other, it wasn't productive, might I say.
Lupe, my problem was you jumping in 50 content creators' checks and taking over the live like you're doing right now.
Nah, that's not what happened.
Now when I tell, it's what? Did you not see Curtis King? Did you not see what happened with Curtis King?
Talk to Curtis. Call Curtis right now.
I don't know. I don't have
Curtis on the phone.
I don't have Curtis number. It's my opinion.
Man, Curtis.
It's my opinion. I saw how he was. I saw how Curtis.
That ain't got nothing to do with you. Curtis not here. I'm on your live. What's the problem?
More points. Quality keeps diverting it. Like I was looking at headlines. I ain't gonna lie. I looked at headlines. I went off the headline. But to actually be looking at this shit, the part of the clips that he pulled up, quality, man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because Lupe came at you obviously aggressively because you're constantly talking about him in a negative light. So when you do get this conversation, you just huffing and puffing, and when you doing this, he's gonna do it, cause he's trying to have a conversation. From what I've seen, he try calm down. Woundy wound. That. You're huffing and puffing. We can't be this emotional as black men. I don't know if you mix or anything, but I fuck with quality. I fuck with Lupe. And I gotta be unbiased in both of these interactions. Lupe fucked up by even coming here, because you got somebody that obviously don't fuck with you. But quality, he's overexerting himself with this yelling shit. Like, and all that. Like, Lupe, he's somewhat getting to a yelling point, but he's really trying to cut it off to get to a common ground to where they talking about something. That's what I'm seeing. So let's go.
Your way of rapping is too difficult to understand. Let's talk about that.
That's
It's too difficult to understand. This part right here lets you know this is a Drake fan. And it would be very difficult to a Drake fan. What he said he was. This how I became aware of quality because of the beef. And he was a Drake fan. He thought Drake was going to. Then everything got exposed and he had to live in the reality. And I give him that he was able to understand, like, the shit that Kendrick was saying was true about this nigga. Like, probably not the daughter shit. I don't know. He might bring her out in 2030. Like, yeah, my daughter. Whatever. I don't know.
Fortunate for you.
No, it's not.
At this point, what is Lupe trying to get out of this? The dude just said it right there. He does not like the way Lupe raps. If he doesn't like the way he raps, he's not going to like anything about him or agree with any of his opinions. So what?
Yeah, and it's like, that's why I fuck with Lupe far as lyricism over Kendrick, because he actually have songs to make you think. Y'all don't like thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's why people fuck with Sex Red. That's why people fuck with Young Thug. That's why niggas fuck with Future. That's why niggas, cause they don't have to think.
Why?
I like to think. I think all day. So it's wild to me that y'all don't want to hear that. He talking about, oh, nigga, yeah, your song's too difficult to understand. That's wild. Because he's smart and you fucking not.
This is a this conversation for Lupe. There are millions of fans that love Lupe, that appreciates the way he raps, the layers to the way he raps, just like he does on Mural or Dumb It Down. In my opinion, Lupe has 2 classic albums, Food and Liquor and The Cool. He has songs with all the greats. He has songs with Hov, Pharrell, Kanye. He had one of the most amazing verses ever on Touch the Sky. Why is he sitting here arguing with internet people? It just
he right.
Doesn't make sense.
Your fans who are here because they like to hear niggas who hate on niggas who have an opinion on that. I'm talking about just purely battle rap. I'm not talking about albums. I'm not talking about making songs. I'm not talking about being an artist. All things that I've said all these years. He's a better artist than me. He makes better albums.
And he's saying it. He admitting to it. He's saying these things. And these the parts I didn't see. And I hate that the spotlight is on the negative parts.
He has a better team. He has better beat selection. He has better production, right? He has all of these better things, right? When it comes down to lyricism, when it comes down to these
lyrics, facts, this is 100% facts. He said it no better way than I could have said it. All of those other things, Kendrick got it. But Lupe, he can't make other shit outside of the element that he knows.
And putting these bars for bar for bar for bar? No. Everything else, for sure. 100% more personal, better narratives, more feeling, more personal. I want to share my feelings. I want to share my feelings with niggas like you. Like, why the fuck would I share my...
This is where he fucked up. This is where he fucked up. Cause that's what rap is about. Sharing your feelings. I be trying to. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy task to put into lyrical form. But I ain't gonna prolong this video any longer. It's gonna be 30 minutes. So with that being said, like, subscribe, and share. Make sure y'all do that. Cause nigga, I like, make sure y'all do that. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, norming, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon.